Sit down, shut your mouths,
and watch The Gift of Gabe. Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best Gabber in the biz. Another Dynamite on the road to World's End filled with awesome C2 action, and a peak AEW moment is officially in the books. So guys, let's just stop talking about it and let's start gabbing about it. First things first, C2 matches again, absolutely hit it out of the park again. Brody versus Claudio and Shelton versus Fletcher, both were awesome. Both went the way I pretty much expected. And I do like what they did in Shelton versus Fletcher. Fletcher did end up getting a win, but it wasn't clean. He used the ropes, and it was a good motivator because we're still early in the tournament. And I have said before, I think Fletcher and Shelton both end up in the semifinals, in the final four, probably against Okada and Ospreay in some way, shape, or form. Give me Ospreay and freaking Shelton, dude. I'll cry. I'll freaking cry, dude. I think we all will. But the match was great, and afterwards MVP was like, yo, stop playing around. We hurt people. We hurt people. And they really hurt some people. It's just going to make Shelton even more dangerous in the rest of this tournament. And honestly, I think that's the only... Yeah, looking at that, that's probably the only loss that he's going to end up taking in this tournament. Fletcher's fighting Okada this Saturday, and I think that's probably the only loss he'll take before getting to the semifinals. So, again, I think both guys, seeing as they'll probably each only have one loss that pretty much only takes place this week, I think they are going to be both a part of the semifinals in some way, shape, or form against Okada and Ospreay. Again, work it out so we can get Okada versus Shelton in the semis, dude. That'll be a moment. That'll be a moment. And as for Claudio and Brody King, it's Claudio and Brody King. Like, they're just awesome. Especially Brody, because, like, we've always known how special he is, but, like, the more and more, like, it just feels like, you know what, just, like, F it. Give him a singles championship next year. Give him a singles title next year. Like, at some friggin' point. Like, at some point, before next year's over, I feel like we just gotta give him a singles championship. He's just too good. He's just too good. Like, my God, man. Bro broke the entire sound system last week. Bro is a generational big man, so who? Bro can't be stopped. C2 keeps cooking. We're up, dude. We're so up.
Yes.
Guys, we had a lot of great stuff here on Dynamite tonight. You know, we had some really good matches. We had, you know, Swerve beating Max Caster's ass. And, you know, we also got the huge news. Bandito finally is coming back to us, dude. Think about this. Hologram's going to be back soon. Bandito's going to be back soon. We're going to have Speedball Mike Bailey back soon. Holy friggin' F, dude. Let's go. Hell, Jericho is even now finally going to do Ring of Honor stuff, as the TV deal for them is probably getting closer and closer. So good he's finally actually doing stuff on Ring of Honor. However, tonight we saw Anna Jay earn a win over Penelope Ford, and she is now given what she has desired, a TBS championship match against Mercedes Moné in just a few weeks at Hammerstein Ballroom for the Dynamite taping on December 22nd. I've been looking forward to this match really all year. This is one of the matches I've been waiting for Mercedes Moné to have since she was possibly coming to AEW. She has had so many great title defenses. Really, the only one that didn't really hit was the match against Britt at All In. Other than that, it's been a classic match against Willow, a classic against Statlander, a classic against Hikaru Shida, so on and so forth. Like, dude, she can't stop, and this will be another classic match. I'm sure that will go down. However, being perfectly honest, I think Anna should win. She held the belt for like 7 months by the time this match comes, because she won it back at Double or Nothing against Willow. Again, classic match. So, honest to God, I've always thought Anna would be perfect to beat her for this championship. Her or like Ty Mello, but Ty Mello's like, it's not back yet, still doing like stuff like with her kid, which no problem with that. But Anna has really improved like over the past year with her stint in Japan. She's going to continue to get better. I feel like this TBS title run and win will be very good for her. So I'm going out on a limb. Hammerstein Ballroom, first time for AEW being there. I think we crown a new champion. I think Anna becomes the new TBS champion, or at least if she fails, gets one more shot and wins the TBS title. Because I just feel like it's time for Mercedes to drop it. because, you know, with, like, other women coming up, like, eventually she's going to collide with Jamie Hayter, eventually she's going to collide with Athena when she comes over here. Like, I'm sure her and Willow cross paths once again, too. I feel like it'd be a good time for her to probably drop the TBS championship now, and I can't think of a better person than Anna Jay. So, if it happens, it happens, but hey, let's be honest. That's a Merry Christmas seeing Anna Jay and Mercedes Moné together doing anything. I mean, wow.
Holy shit!
Guys, tonight, after a great freaking match between two of the best in the world in Jay White versus Pac, we got a peak AEW moment. Y'all been asking for a lot of peak. A lot of peak. Well, guess what? You got a glimpse into what will be 2025, 2026, 2027, 2020, whatever. Peak AEW being back a second time over. This one feeling even more earned, and it started tonight. Because, dude, Orange Cassidy came back. Freaking hot as a cameraman. Freaking great. Orange punch. And then, bam. Switchblade to Mox. And then, Hangman, the crowd rising to their feet. Feeling the energy pump through their veins. Buckshot lariat right to the mid of Mox.
You got knocked the fuck out!
And they all stare down at him, knowing what they all want. The AEW World Championship. So it looks like we're going to get a boss-ass fatal four-way with Orange, Jay, Hangman, and Mox, with Christian looming in the background somewhere with his contract, like always, for the AEW World Championship at World's End. Dude, this shit is going to be peak. Now, obviously Mox is going to win. I could see them going the route with Orange getting pinned, which would make sense. But personally, I feel like it's going to be Hangman that gets pinned. So basically, reinstill what Christopher Daniels has told him, and something that his best friend Kenny Omega is going to come back and say to him. Hangman's anger keeps costing him. It's cost him the Owen. It cost him multiple shots at the World Championship. It got him winning against Swerve. But technically, that didn't even count on the record books. It's cost him 2 matches against Jay White. You won't be able to win that World Championship or have a chance against Mox until he becomes who he is deep down. That's our lovable, anxious millennial cowboy who gives us cowboy shit. So when that shit starts happening, it's gonna be great. Like, I want Eddie to make it back for this angle. He's trying to rush himself back. Like, still be careful with it. Darby wouldn't be a bad option to beat Mox, but yeah, I feel like it's Darby or Hangman. And I feel like if they go through all this effort with Hangman to become a face again, like, our low face, like, and do it in a spectacular peak fashion that I'm sure it's going to be. I can't see him just lose. I can't see him losing after that. So I don't know. Either way, Jay White is going to get another shot at the World Championship Grand Slam Australia, because he'll be like, I didn't get pinned. And then we have Jay White versus Mox there in Australia at Grand Slam Australia. And then either Hangman's going to get a shot at Revolution, or if Hangman is the one to dethrone Jon Moxley, all in Texas. Maybe that's literally all built around Hangman. All in Texas. He's that's where our cowboy comes back, rides off into the storm, and wins the World Championship for the second time. Maybe that's all the plan. It very well could be. And if that's the case, Darby gets the shot at Revolution, becomes the one that comes just this close, and Hangman finishes us off after that. Anyway, 2025 and beyond for AEW is going to be peak. And it all started tonight. You could feel it in the air. The AEW chants shaking the freaking place. Dude, it's coming. It's going to be so freaking great. I'm so excited. Alright, party peeps. That is Dynamite. We are done ski. Put it in the rearview mirror. We are done. We still got a lot of stuff to close out this freaking year, 2024, which has been amazing for both companies, man. Just think about all the great stuff we got across this year. Like, it's just been crazy. Bryan Danielson winning the World Championship. Cody Rhodes finishing the story. Sami Zayn dethroned Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. The OG Bloodline reunited. We got Willow winning a title this year. Ospreay versus guys like Pac and Danielson and Swerve and absolute classics. Hangman and everything he's freaking done all year. Like, dudes, it's been insane. Timeless Tony Storm, my God. But we're closing out the year. It's going to go out with a bang. We got Saturday night's main event next Saturday, and then World's End a few weeks after that. But it all continues with SmackDown this Friday as the tournament to crown the first U.S. Women's Champion continues. Chelsea Green or Michin, let's go. We know the agenda. And how will Kevin Owens once again try to show Cody Rhodes why he is right as we await a match that's really weighing heavy on my mind, because y'all know I really want Kevin Owens to win for reasons I've gone into. But guys, you're not going to want to miss any of these shows going down. You're certainly not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So keep liking, subscribing, doing all that cool stuff. And most importantly, remember that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed Dynamite tonight. It was dope. Next week's going to be freaking even better as the road to World's End continues. So, deuces, puces, and I will see you guys after SmackDown this Friday. So, go on and get out of here.